Hello. Hey guys. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Today's Wellness with Midpoint. This is your girl Dailande. I'm so happy that you guys could join me back on this video here. Let me bring this a little closer. All right. Today's topic is going to be something that I think it's very important. I'm sure we discussed this already, but we're talking about the power of words. It's really something that I think we need to always keep remembering. Just like how you need to really know the laws of the Hermetic principles, especially the law of mentalism, something that is super powerful that affects our life every single day, every moment, especially with the words that we're using, especially with this English language, okay? That we already know is like not of high vibration. All right, so welcome to the channel. If you guys are brand new, shout out to all of my phoenixes who are returning. That's the name of you guys, okay? I'm gonna call y'all the phoenixes. All right, my phoenixes, part of this community, because we are the phoenix rising out of the ashes, out of the traumas. We are doing the work so we could be in tune with ourselves and to raise the frequency. We're not forcing our will, but because we're doing so, we're naturally doing that and helping those around us to do the same, okay? You guys, real quick, shameless plug, just a little bit. All right, if you guys are interested in tarot card readings with me, Reiki sessions or chakra healing sessions, I do offer them online, virtually at my location. It's kind of hard for everyone to get to me, obviously, so I do offer it virtually so we could do it online, and it's very intentful, and I want to create a space where we could actually connect. I could be of service to you. I could walk with you throughout your spiritual journey, teach you what I've learned, kind of be like a guide with you if we're doing this together, okay? So I offer tarot card readings, Reiki sessions, chakra healing sessions, and spiritual consultations one-on-one. I would love to hear from you guys. Make sure you visit the website, todaiswellness.com. All right, check it out, or you could just call the business line, 929-499-2416, okay? All right, without any further ado, let's get to the video. I used to want to be a rapper, y'all, back in the day. I used to want to be. I have this one rap, I rap all the time. It's hilarious. I'm not going to do it to y'all. Maybe another video. I'm not going to do it to y'all, okay? The power of words. Yo, I want you guys to understand, overstand, whatever it is you want to use, how important your words that you are speaking, all right, that you are either relaying or saying to others or even to yourself, how extreme they affect you, okay? A lot of you may already know this, but I need you to understand this because a lot of people don't understand why. It's just something that you hear and you really don't understand why. So this is how I understood it. First of all, I had to understand that we are all vibrational frequency beings. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. We all vibrate. Everything is energy around us. I have to understand that as my base, and that's something that I want you to understand as your base. You cannot move on to second grade and fifth grade and college until you go through kindergarten and first grade. And kindergarten and first grade is the base, okay? And that base is how important your words are, which is knowing the basic concept of that everything is energy. This is energy. The words you're speaking is energy. Your thoughts is energy. The food that you're consuming is energy. Everything is energy. The people around you, the bed you're sleeping on, everything is energy, okay? So you get to understand how important that is, first of all, before you could even move on to try to understand other things, all right? Now that you know, this is my Palo Santo, guys. Palo Santo, okay? Now that you, and I love using this now more than sage because it just feels a lot better since it clears out the negative energy, but it maintains the positive energy in the air. I like this. The sage is good too because it clears everything out down to 0 point. Negative and positive, clear everything out, start over. But this focuses specifically on ridding the negative energy, the negative blocked energy in your space, in your mindset, in your energetical field, all right? Your macabre, your aura, whatever you want to call it. And understanding that energy is your base of information. When you get that information, that energy is the base, everything is energy. Now you could see and understand how things are actually affecting one another. All right. So when somebody's telling you your words are powerful, you need to understand that the things that you are saying, bad enough this end, like this, we already know this language here that I'm speaking, it already has like already a little negative tone to it. I forgot a few books that I've read mention that, and I need to be better with citing this kind of information, but it lets you know that the frequency has been changed. These are spells, and you have to be careful on how you utilize these words, right? So when you're speaking on someone, if you're saying something to someone, or if you're saying something to yourself, your cells are listening because everything is energy, and you're energetically putting out certain type of spells, certain type of understanding or projection out there into the universe. Okay, you're throwing up pretty much. Okay, you're just literally throwing up a whole bunch of words out there into the universe, and it gets really scary because a lot of people don't understand, like, they could be thinking positively but they're talking negative about people. And if they're talking negative about people, just be aware, because if the people that you're speaking negatively about, if they are aware of this basic concept that everything is energy, for some, I'm pretty sure they are doing the basic work at keeping themselves clear and keeping themselves in a high frequency. So that energy that you are sending out to them that is a negative connotation is not going to hit them. But remember, everything is energy. So that energy has to go somewhere. And if you're not vibing at a frequency that will block any type of negative energy from coming to you and affecting you, just know that that energy needs to go somewhere, right? So it's going to come back to you. So if you wish ill on someone's relationship, you're going to have ill relationships, or you're going to have problematic relationships. If you wish ill on someone's health, you're going to be problematic in your health. If you wish ill on someone's progress in life, on wishing them well, on their wealth, on their journey, anything, you're going to have these kind of blockages and complications, because this person could be vibing at a high frequency and understands that. Now, to me, this is what I believe. If you think that, if that person is as negative as what you're saying, and they're also wishing negativity on other people, it's going to be like mirror reflection. You're just going to be throwing up at each other, like throwing swords at each other. All right, the tongue is the sword, right? So that's literally what you're going to be what you're going to be going through. You guys are literally just cutting each other, shooting each other, like going back and forth, hurting each other, because you're not understanding how powerful your words are. You really think that your words are going to hurt somebody. Your words are not going to hurt somebody. Now, if you're a child, of course, your words are going to hurt you, because you don't have the concept or the base understanding to know that everything is energy. And you, like some of the children now that are being born, they understand this. Okay, they get it. They understand. They don't get hurt. And in fact, I highly suggest you learn a lot from your children if you have children, because your children are already so in tune to the divine, to source. They already understand a lot of things. They'll give you advice in your life that you need to carry on and take heed to when you're an adult. I always say the children are the smartest because they just came from source. They're the closest to God. They're the closest to infinite wisdom. A lot of us have been tainted from society, from school, from music, from things that we're consuming outside of ourselves, telling us that we're not as powerful as we really are. But when you tap into that energetical source, that divine infinite source within you, you realize how powerful you are. You realize how talented, how worthy you are. And you realize that your energy is very important, not only to your environment, but to yourself. So you become very cognizant of what it is that you are spewing out with your words, what it is that you're saying, where you're focusing your attention and your intentions. The words are so powerful. I think if you pay attention to, like, even I'm from Haiti, Creole, and if you pay attention to some African languages or Mexican languages, like, it's very like tongue related type of conversations where the tongue is hitting the top of your roof. I had the pleasure of working with Dr. Wayne Chandler, Brother Wayne Chandler in Qigong, and I did a whole session with him. I worked with him. We did like 8 to 12 sessions, and he was teaching me the power of the healing sounds, healing my liver, the kidneys, the heart, all of that. So I'm grateful that I've learned that knowledge from him. We even spoke about the power of words and intentions and how it affects the positive and negative channels in the body. Okay? And even as a Reiki and chakra practitioner, for me, I always show people the importance of the throat chakra, because the throat chakra is the only chakra that has an opening that could provide sound. Everything else, the root chakra, yes, there's an opening. However, it cannot provide sound. Okay, get your mind out the gutter. Out the gutter. It cannot provide sound. It's not about to be like Om. It's not about to be like I am that I am. It's not about to do any of that. Okay. Your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your third eye, and your crown chakra, it is not doing that. It's different frequencies of sounds, different modes of communication. However, your throat is where you can express and speak clearly and actually have sound. Okay. Even your ears, like even the saying I used to hear, you have 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, but 1 mouth. So it's very important to think twice and speak once. Or more importantly, it's more important for you to listen than to speak. Because when you speak, it needs to be something that literally changes for the better. Changes things, people, your frequency, your awareness for the better. Because that's how powerful it is. If you're going to use your sound, if you're going to use the song, the frequency of the universe, of source, of infinite wisdom that you are, why not use it for something that is uplifting, something that is allowing you to help you to grow, something that is supporting yourself and others around you? Why not learn how to be a little bit more compassionate, more understanding, and utilize these kind of words? Like learning about my birth chart and learning about my Chiron and even my North Node and how it affects me, and how it's the Gemini sign and how it affects me in my communication. Growing up, I can see where the trauma was, not being able to express my truth, not even knowing how to express my truth or find the words to truly help me to like express how I feel. It's not up until, and even throughout high school, junior high school, like I was really good in math. I was not good in high school, of course. By junior high school, I was reading like a pro, even 5th, 6th grade, yes. However, it's not something that I wasn't reading books on my own. It's not up until a few years ago, literally the last 10 years, I've been picking up like my library is beautiful. I love my library because I love to learn, but it also helped me to pick up new words, you know, like it really helped me a lot. I stopped reading for a minute, but I see the importance of that. So be careful of the words that you are using, because they literally can make or break your life. Okay? Literally, this is your sword. So you want to be careful with that. If you're going to use your words, if you're going to say something, make sure you're expressing yourself clearly and make sure you're saying it to create some type of positive reality or some change or something that you want to see in your life and in the environment, in your environment, and in the environment of others. Be someone that is, inspiring to others. And when you do that, when you can inspire other people, you're literally igniting the spirit within them. That's the term that is an inspiring. To inspire others is to be in spirit, which is very important. In order for you to trigger that or ignite that in yourself, you get to express that and do that, and naturally it'll affect someone else. That's when you become very inspiring. I had to learn that. I believe Joseph Murphy taught me that. Even the 4 Agreement taught me that. The 4 Agreements. The Alchemist. There's a few books that taught me that. Okay, so choose your words wisely. Even now, today, going into 2023. 2023 is the number 7, is the year of 7. It's all about spiritual awareness, spiritual advancement. It's all about understanding what it is that's going on. There might be a big spiritual catastrophic change in 2023 that may occur. And it's all about being in alignment spiritually. And in order for you to do that, we have to get past the lower chakras, get into our heart so we can express the divine energy within us as clear as possible, as bright as possible, and walk in our truth, stand in our truth. And you're going to have to do that by starting to have compassion. You have compassion, and now you could be able to express your truth, and you could be very wise in what it is that you are saying to others and to yourself. Now, granted, some things, you know, people are just saying just for jokes or whatever, but also be aware that words are still words and words are still spells, and they could certainly manifest certain things in someone's life. Either they are privy to the information or not. But if you know better, you get to do better. All right. So I hope this little video really kind of helped you to be very cautious with the words that you are using and the things that you are consuming and focusing on. That was more the law of mentalism video, so go ahead and check that out. But I will also come back and talk about the things that you are consuming and how it's actually affecting you. Even me, like constantly thinking about certain things, I realized how it would slow me down, and like doing videos, it'll slow me down and showing up in my life and being present. It's funny, I got to the point where the way that you can help yourself with not speaking negatively to yourself, or, you know, negative self-talk, or just negatively talking to other people or whatever, is by constantly adjusting the way that you speak, the things that you're saying. So for me, I got to the point where if I'm saying something, I automatically just like cancel, or I stop myself dead, like my tongue stops because I can't. I'm so aware of it now. Sometimes I may even say something jokingly, and then I'm still very cautious and mindful about what I'm saying, how I'm saying it. And even if I say it in a way that's jokingly and it may be whatever, a little shaky for me, I'll change it. And I'll be like, cancel, that's not really what I meant, blah, 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 blah. Because I'm trying to be very, not even trying, I am very, very aware that words are powerful. I created this new reality because of my words, because of my beliefs, because of my affirmation, because of my energetical frequency, because of my signature, my energetical signature. The power of words is real. Keep that in mind. Sorry, my nose is itchy. All right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give your girl a like. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys are interested in some of the services that I offer, make sure you visit the website at www.todaiswellness.com. That's TODAISWELLNESS.com. Make sure you can also reach out to me. You could call me. The numbers on the site. You'll get through to me if you're interested of any type in any of the services that I offer. For others of you, if you want to follow me and get your general reading for your zodiac sign, make sure you follow me at Path 33 Tarot on YouTube. Okay? Today's Wellness on Instagram. Holla at your girl. And to be honest, like, there's a lot of changes that are happening. And even if this all goes away, we never see each other again for like the next 2 to 3 years, because let's say I don't know, internet, whatever crashes. Keep these thoughts and ideas in your mind. Write them down so that when you're alone, when you don't have this face-to-face, other people give you advice and videos to watch, you get to have like the knowledge that they left you with. This is from experience. I realized that I was talking negatively and saying certain things, but based from what I was learning from others, until I had to learn the power of my words, my frequency, how everything is an energetical signature, a vibrational means of understanding how to maneuver throughout this universe. The hermetic principles, harmonic sounds, frequencies, all of these things, how they all work and intertwine together. And it may seem like something that's like boring. You don't want to hear it. You want to do a whole bunch of other extra stuff, which is fine. But people that are on this channel, you guys are not those kind of people. I already know that, because you're not about to tolerate me for 15, 19, 20 minutes and not feel like I'm not feeding your soul. That's my only purpose, is to feed your soul. Whatever knowledge and experience that I've had, I want to share it with you. And I do that through my services or through these videos. All right, I don't want to be any longer. Thank you guys for watching. Again, like the video. I will see you guys next time.